35 seconds, so we got about 6 minutes before we actually go live, but just get in there and say hey.
This is no place for a man, but I have enough beer for
I want my Joker Joker TV.
Times are tough right now, and I don't think anyone can argue that. Like, it's hard just getting out of bed. We learn a lot of truth about you know, who we are and where we're going in rough times, because you will find hope in truth. You will find hope in companionship. You will find companionship in heavy metal. And you will find purpose in your suppressed intentions. Let's get it.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Joker Joker TV.
Episode 93. Nah, I just pretended that time. I really didn't know.
Well, you know, today is a big holiday around the world. It
Yeah.
is National Burrito Day.
National Burrito Day.
Yes.
Why don't we have a pile of burritos here?
I don't know. Yeah, Iylene, she kind of dropped the ball on this one.
Yeah.
She got here a little bit late. But, you know, speaking of burritos, I have some rare facts about Uranus. Do you know that it actually rains diamonds in Uranus?
Really?
Yeah, I was reading an article about that today.
Wow. No, I
And
didn't know that.
yeah, they said that it has to do with the pressure and the temperature. And as it's coming down, the carbon separates, and then it turns into diamonds.
Wow.
So it actually rains diamonds
So there's like
on Uranus.
there's like sand dunes of diamonds
I guess so, on Uranus,
on
yeah.
Uranus.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. So what you saw there at the opening, Suppressed Intentions, called Exit. Those guys are from out of California, and they
That was
just
a good sound, too.
They just recently put out a EP called The Rise. So you can check out. We got links to that. So
Now,
yeah.
what's the deal with the T-shirt? I noticed the
Oh, yeah.
PS in there. It looks almost like a PBS, but I don't see
Yeah,
a
it
B
does,
anywhere.
But
so
it's got like a cigarette or a joint in his mouth. And
Okay.
the B's missing. So yeah, this is Pulp Swim. I went
Pulp
to
Swim.
Yeah, I went to the Pulp Swim show the other day, and the band Null, they were playing, so that's kind of what got me there. But I heard of these guys. They do they have a house here in town where they, you know, I guess throw parties basically. But they have a big giant skate ramp. Big giant skate ramp. So
Oh,
they're all-
nice.
they're all out there skating, and then there's a stage area, and they were going to have some bands play, and they got through about 2 bands, and then the cops showed up and shut everything down.
You know, it's not a good party unless the cops get called.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly.
But, you know, the mistake was, dude, you got to invite the neighbors.
Well,
That's how you get them to not call the cops.
it looked like the neighbors were there. Like, there were so many people at that place. So I think there was a little bit of a traffic jam because of parking, and that probably got the cops down there, and then, you know, it was too loud, and it got late. So,
Yeah,
but
you know
anyways,
how it is. Yeah.
Look up Pulp Swim. They're super cool.
Oh yeah, and don't
they
forget to
release-
get on our site for the Joker
Yeah, definitely.
you know, T-shirts.
But they have a zine out that they do here in town, and then they do skate videos too. So maybe at some point we'll get them to send us some skate videos to show on the
Heck
show.
yeah!
Yeah, it'd be cool. The other day they jumped over a car.
Oh nice.
Yeah, it was awesome. So anyways, okay, what do we got coming up?
What do we have coming up
So
next?
we got,
oh yeah, dude, we got a special edition of P-Pop.
Yeah.
Okay, now you have to understand, folks. All right, you know we're all about the series, and we got a good one coming out next
Oh,
week,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
But
next week's the newest one.
this one came out of the hidden vault
Yeah.
of the Joker Joker TV studios.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's gonna be a really good episode.
And I think this is one of my favorites, but you know, we'll see next week how good that one is. It's pretty good too, but I think this is one of my favorite episodes.
Oh yeah.
We watched it yesterday to prepare for the show, and yeah,
And then we
it's
got
really cool.
the Toyz Gutz Gallery too.
Yeah, well,
that's
we'll
coming
be
up later.
talking about that here in a minute, and then we have a live performer here in the studio.
The Dimwatts.
Yep, Dimwatts. So we're gonna see them in just a little while, and we'll talk to them after they play and everything. So.
Okay, yeah.
All right, well, let's check.
We're
out
still
people.
waiting for the helicopter to land, you know, with the band to get here, so
Yeah.
they're running a little bit late.
They'll be
In the
here soon.
meantime, let's watch some P-Pop.
All right.
Welcome to the Mind Dream.
Man, it was fun at first, but taking care of Clifford is a real pain in the twat. Aw, shit, bitch, what's up? Clifford, what the fuck?
Look, I know I'm kind of a big dumb red asshole, so I got you a little something special.
Really?
Oh, just for you, Emily. You know, just as a special thank you for all my shit you put up with.
Wow, Clifford.
Isn't it glorious, child? Hey kid, this pile of shit won't clean itself.
Man, Riley, you a little bitch.
Nuh-uh, Huey. You the bitch.
Now what are you two boys arguing for? If you ain't arguing over a pretty white lady, it ain't worth arguing over. Oh, hello there. My name is Morgan Freeman. You know, Rihanna once said, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me." That was, of course, until Chris Brown called her bluff.
Welcome to pure imagination. Where do we get the money? You know what? Fuck you, old man. All you do is sit at home all day in fucking bed and you don't do shit. And the minute your fucking grandson or whatever the fucking relationship is here, you know, strikes it rich, all of a sudden you can fucking walk again. What is that shit? What is that? Fuck you!
Loompa, flippity flip. Grandpa Joe's a freeloading piece of shit.
So, how's the koala bear test going?
Interesting. A significant number of these koalas have chlamydia.
What? How did you even test that hypothesis? Wait, how do you know that?
Hey, Larry! How's it going, man?
Man. Janet took off with the kids.
No! That bitch!
Yeah, man.
She's been fucking that other fireflower, huh?
Dude, Steve.
The sunflower? Steve, the sunflower? Shut the fuck up, are you serious?
Fucking sunflower, man.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay. You know how high child support is in the fucking Mushroom Kingdom?
Fuck, I'm so sorry.
I hope that guy fucking burns in hell. This day can't get any worse.
Asshole!
Tired of too much friction? Tired of the same old bump and grind that leads to bumps and bruises? Astro grind. Clap those cheeks like you mean it.
What in the hell? Back in my day, if you wanted something done right, you used some good old-fashioned elbow grease. Can you believe this, Stuart? People today are just soft little bitches.
I think you had me pegged as the wrong guy, P-Pop. Well, I'd peg you if you were the right guy, Stuart.
I say this, fuck yeah. Come and spend some money on hookers and blows. I think my lung collapsed.
You know, I'd love to go back to Las Vegas and actually do something fun. The last time I was in Vegas, it was terrible.
Well, what did you do the last time you were in Las Vegas?
I married your mother.
Well, if I was gonna get married, I'd get married in Bangkok.
God damn it, boy! What is it with you and all the dick jokes?
Wait, what? P-Pop, you silly goose. I'm gay.
What?
Yeah, like super gay.
Who?
P-Pop, you're not gonna disown me now, are you?
Now what kind of a parent would I be if I did that? I love you no matter what, boy. God damn it. Why didn't you just tell me sooner?
I definitely wouldn't mind some beef stew, though.
Getting your stocking stuffed? All the snowballs that hit you in the face? And while Stuart shucked the corn, I tossed the salad. Ooh, I love steaming. I think I'll have the meat platter. Sir? Now I know where I get those skills from. Yes, P-Pop, yes!
Oh my god!
I'd grab my sack and come inside the back door.
Damn it, boy! Why?
Well, you know what I always say. In my vocabulary, fist is a verb. I'm really in the mood for some sausage now. And I definitely come more than once a year.
Well, I've already blown. Wait, what?
Oh no, the motorcycle raiders are coming. Stuart, it brings me happiness.
Why are you saying it like that?
What? Happiness? Happiness and cheer.
Come on, Stuart. Let's go play grab ass and listen to more Tool.
Oh wow, how cute. It's Post Cologne.
Oh! It all makes sense now.
And you're okay with this?
What? Please! I had sex with your mother! Who am I to judge who does what with who?
I mean, in all fairness, I feel like I've kind of been telling you I was gay my whole life.
Wait a minute. You're gay? God damn it, boy!
You know how high child support is in the fucking Mushroom Kingdom?
A significant number of these koalas have chlamydia. Chlamydia.
What? What?
Hello and thank you for finding this dimension. Toyz a Gutz Gallery has a new show titled Feast of Swine Dolly's Last Supper. The show features 20 of the best and surreal artists and their glowing artworks beginning April 9th, 9 p.m. PST on Instagram. Thank you so much for your time. Now back to the show.
I wanna see
Yeah, that was awesome.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So that one was cool.
Yeah.
But
what I was saying during the while we were watching all that is that piece. I think that piece could that last thing could hang in a gallery or something.
Right.
He could take a digital screen, put it in a frame, and then just have that hanging there as a loop, just looping through. I don't know.
You know what's so weird though? Is dude, I remember coming home from the bar one night.
Yeah.
And I had almost that same experience. The whole thing was moving and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I wonder if you remember when he was on his winter road trip, right? And he got stuck in some blizzard, and his car broke down for a month or 2 months or something. He was stuck up there.
Yeah.
I think he had to live in one of those igloos for a hot minute or something. So I wonder if he was filming any of that during that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know where that was filmed.
But okay, so
Chris is in the chat. Maybe he can post where he filmed some of that stuff.
Right, but okay, so I'm watching the interesting part for me was you're seeing the waves going out.
Yeah.
So that tells you either A, he's on a boat, or he's on a pier.
Oh yeah.
Or he was brave enough to take his phone in the water and get hit with the waves and hope that the mother lode one didn't knock him over and mess up the phone.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for sending that in, Chris. That was awesome. Yeah. So let's we saw right before that the Toyz R Gutz. Iylene, get rid of that was, so we can see the rest of the. So earlier, right there before Chris's piece, we saw a little commercial for the Toyz R Gutz Gallery.
Right.
And they're doing a special show this weekend. I think it's April 9th was the date of the show. And it's going to be live on their Instagram, which we have those links in the description. So you can follow those and go to this on the 9th. What is today's date? The 7th? So this is Saturday. So this is happening Saturday, live on Instagram.
Okay.
All right, so.
But it's actually Thursday today, just so you know.
Oh,
Unless
right.
you're in the Philippines, it's Friday.
So what is 7, 8, 9? Yeah. So that would be the 9th, Saturday the 9th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be a whole, event that's live streamed on their Instagram. But these pieces that we're seeing in the slideshow behind us, those are the pieces that are going to be available for sale. If we could pull the image up a little bit so that you could see the names of the artists. Yeah, I didn't have the list of names of the artists here, but let's see. Here, let's pull the green screen down a little bit.
Yeah. Keep going.
There it is. Iylene, you hear us?
Oh yeah, here we go.
I don't think they can hear us in there. Well, they're getting set up for the Dimwatts right now.
Right, exactly. The helicopter just landed a couple minutes ago. They're all rushing in.
Now pull
off.
up the image so we can see the artist names. Artist names at the bottom of the image there.
Yeah.
Pull it up. It's there. You go.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Titty Bean Toyz. There you go. The Toyz.
Toyz, yeah.
So these are all the artists that are going to be featured at the event.
Antonio Panzona.
And these are the pieces that will be actually available for sale. And I don't know, some really cool stuff. That one, I love that one. That was one of my favorites. But that one is my most favorite.
Yeah, the brain.
That's super cool. Looks like the skull's just floating there and dripping. Yeah. And then
now, I wonder though. Okay, so you know how there's some people that eat brains. I wonder that could be a plate.
Yeah,
and you're gonna be eating the brains out of a little skull thing that's open. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Now, if you notice, as you're looking at all these, you might notice something about them. They're all inspired by Salvador Dali.
Oh yeah, he's a classic.
Yeah, so the artist Salvador Dali. If you're a fan of Salvador Dali,
yeah,
this event is sort of like a inspired by.
Just don't watch the video of him cutting the eyeball open.
Yeah,
that won't gross you out.
Yeah,
bad.
I showed that to Rick yesterday.
Yeah.
He was like, "Okay, I'm out of here."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Yeah, Salvador Dali is one of my favorite artists, though. Everybody's used to seeing the like melted clocks kind of stuff, and there's a couple pieces here that you see they're kind of melted clock, inspired.
Right.
So okay. Anyways, so.
But we got we got a live performance coming up.
Yeah, we do.
And so now, everybody in the chat, you got to bear with us.
Yeah.
We got Iylene working, Toby's working,
We gotta move
T.Chodd's
mics.
working, but we're kind of short on people working the chats.
Yeah.
So you guys keep on talking, and hopefully we can put something good on there for you. And
You guys ready in there? All right.
okay, so we got a little video we want you to watch ahead of time, just for your safety, and then we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
carrion birds aloft, wobbling in flight. Aerial dinosaurs avoiding high voltage power lines. Cut the chase, wobbly turkey boy. spiraling on time to pick the bones clean. In the cracky quackerings and fears of its verses, and the bald bin bottoms out and trades out its course. Cut dodges, clumsy wind riders, wobbly turkey buzzard zigzag out of sight. Cleaners, filtrators, purifiers, spiraling on to pick the bones clean. That was called Cathartes. It's about turkey vultures. This next song is called Hurricane Flowers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hurricane flowers, spider lilies, it's all coming on with the oncoming hurricane season. And right away, dark clouds flying faster. And you are here, but I am very far away. 100 degrees. Been blazing for weeks. All colors blenched out, except for the spider lilies. And right away, dark clouds flying faster. And you are here, but I am very far away. And one hundred at the first snap, they hang their heads down until the next season. Like the alien blooms underground. Turns out wrong. 1, 2, 3. If you turn back around, the right amount of times, you might see that it's gone. And if you keep on turning the right number of times, you might turn out wrong. But was it all a delight to sing and dance along? Do you do when you turn out wrong? Maybe the bad stuff mixed with the mistakes, and everything else will fall back into place. Repeat the word after you count to none. Everything will turn out fine. Was it our delight to sing and dance along? What do you do when you turn out wrong? Maybe the good stuff will mix with the mistakes, and everything else will turn out great. And if you repeat the word after you count to none, everything will turn out fine. Thank you. That one is called Turns Out Wrong, and this is the last one. It's called Open and Carry. One, two, three. 'Cause confusion is a miss, and it all lacks clarity. But sometimes confusion is exactly where you're supposed to be. 'Cause it's a miss, and chaos ain't no guide. But sometimes confusion puts you on the right side. Sometimes it's not you on the right side. Those who carry themselves with such great certainty to be the bearer of knowing everything, to have such a huge responsibility. 'Cause to be honest, open and carry, I can't really understand why you carry such a burden. I can see you walking kinda sideways trying to swagger, but I can almost feel the weight pulling you down at your side. I can feel the weight pulling you down at your side. have to be so scary and make others feel scared? Honest, open and carry. I can't really understand why you carry such a burden. I can see you walking kinda sideways, trying to swagger, but I can almost feel the weight pulling you down at your side. I can feel the weight pulling you down at your side.
Tune in to Joker Joker TV Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. JokerJokertv.com. Week. Yeah, I don't know that I can hear you at all still. But anyways, so they invited us to be a part of that, and so we submitted some of the stuff that we had recorded here on the show, the Mr. Blank performance that I did, the Rat Babies performance. I don't hear him at all. Say something. I have
we
audio.
didn't have the sign language guy here. Usually when our sound goes out, we have somebody that's translating sign language. But
there you go. Okay,
they were running a camera today. Sorry about that, folks.
Anyways, Giblet Gusset, they put together it was like a noise festival or performance art festival called Isolated Chess. And she put this together on Telegram. Remember we were talking about that last week?
Right. Yes. That it's kind of like the Facebook, but some type of secret messages back and forth.
Yeah, it's like a chat
you hadn't
thing.
been invited to it yet.
Yeah, you got to sign up and see what you think about it. But it was really cool. I got to see some really cool performers. I'm hoping that. Oh yeah. Okay. Thanks. I'm hoping that. We can get a hold of a couple of those guys and get them to submit something to our show because it was super cool stuff, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So thank you so much to Giblet Gusset and Carrie for inviting us and letting us be a part of your event. And if you guys haven't checked that out yet, go to last week's show where we have the links. I actually might have the links in this week's show too, but go to the Giblet Gusset. And then you can kind of find your way.
The Isolated Chess, yeah.
Isolated Chess, yeah. So you have to have Telegram app downloaded to your device to be able to access it, though. So, all right. Also, after that, we're gonna have Psychic Friends Network, and then something newer for us from Mandylon.
Ray of Sunshine, yeah. Ray of Light. No, Ray of Light, yeah.
Yeah, Ray of Light. And Mandylon, they're from Sweden. We played some stuff from them a couple weeks, maybe a couple months ago now.
Right.
I'm not sure how long it's been, but they're
seems like yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. And they're putting out videos every 4 or 5 weeks or so. So we'll be playing more from them in the future.
And we've been getting some good stuff from Sweden.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're loving Sweden. Hope you guys are doing okay. Which kind of reminds me. We were gonna maybe talk about this more at the end of the episode, but we're looking for help from the audience and from some of the artists that are a part of our show already. If any of you guys know of any Ukrainian artist that we can feature on the show, let's do some research, see if we can find somebody. I've reached out to a couple, so we might have some stuff coming up in the next couple weeks. So.
Right.
Yeah.
And
But,
if they're in Ukraine, check at the train stations, because I heard that those are actually nuclear bomb-proof, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I don't know. How do you test that?
Well, no, they built them just during the Cold War, and they had them deep enough so that it'd be a safety thing. So, yeah,
Wow.
maybe there's some artists down there. Maybe somebody's got some secret footage.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what we can find.
Right.
Because I know it's hard for a lot of them. I mean, they've lost their home, they've moved away. Some of them, might not even be around anymore. But
right.
I don't know. Anyways, we're hoping that you got the best for everybody in Ukraine. Sorry that this is happening right now. I guess.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So okay, let's watch a couple more pieces. Submitted art. And we'll be back in a minute to do an interview with the Dimwatts.
All right. Let's roll.
Shoot him. Shoot him again. Shoot him. Shoot him again. Why? 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 Cause it's what? It's so dense.
That's what psychic friends are for.
Oh my goodness.
When you're in a room with no view, a room with no view, and all the woods echoes back to you, I'll show you a world of colors. When you goes under your bed, telling you fairy tales are dead, I'll show you the rain. If you still haven't found where the rainbow touched the ground, I will show you the place in a dream. I will lift you up to its height, let you walk the way of light, way of light, way of light. I know you'll find a way, you'll find a way, you'll find a way to carry on. I know a place where time stands still. If the world falling apart, when everyday life becomes too hard, I'll show you that place. If you still haven't found where the rainbow touched the ground, I will show you that place in a dream. I will lift you up to its height, let you walk the way of light, way of light, way of light. If you still haven't found where the rainbow touched the ground, I will show you that place in a dream. I will lift you up to its height, let you walk the way of light, way of light, way of light, way of light, way of light. If you still haven't found where the rainbow touched the ground, I will show you the place in a dream. I will lift you up to its height, let you walk the way of light, to its height, let you walk the way of light, 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 way of
All right.
All right, welcome back. And we have with us the Dimwatts. Woo!
How's it going? All right, somebody's got the working mic over there. I think, Jim, you got it in your lap. Yeah, so you're talking first.
Hey.
How's it going, Jim?
Oh, good, thank you.
So introduce everybody in the band and who does what.
Well, we have Adam Abear. He plays bass. Here's his Cajun cousin over here.
Closer
Jason
to you.
Trahan.
Yeah, closer to you.
Jason Trahan.
There you go.
Adam's Cajun cousin. And here is my North Georgia brother, Bleach over here. He just goes by John Ross Bleach. Sometimes just Bleach.
Just
And I'm
Bleach.
Jim.
All right.
Jim what?
Jim Watts.
Jim Watts.
Jim Watts.
The
All
Dim
right.
Watts. And so I wrote that up there wrong. No, I still don't hear Adam. No, still got nothing over there.
Yeah.
But sorry about I typed the name up wrong. It's 2 words, Dim Watts. I had it as 1 word on there at some point on the show. Sorry about that.
It's been through several different carnations.
Yeah, so this is a new project, right?
Yes.
Well, how
well,
new?
about 2 years old.
About 2 years old. Okay, all right.
Bleach and I started playing a couple summers ago. When there was a
little bit closer.
reprieve in the sheltering in place, we started practicing a little bit.
Oh, okay.
A couple summers ago. Of course, we had to shut it down again, but we ended up getting everybody else together later on.
Cool.
But, yeah.
And now, Adam, we had you here a couple weeks ago. What was that project? That was the Backyard Jungle, right?
Yes, that was Backyard Jungle with our friend John Fernandez, who is a big fan of Jim's, and was talking up this project as well. So he's a sweet man.
Yeah, well,
and, he played in Old Smoky with me and J Trey.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, if anybody watching doesn't really know about the Athens scene so much, everybody plays in everybody else's band, and it's a pretty mixed up community of people playing with everybody else's project. It's really cool. So
tell me, okay, what do you call your sound? What's your genre of music? He's the band expert here. All that music and all that kind of stuff. Me, I grew up in suburbia. Behind the Iron Curtain of just having an AM radio. So, what kind of music is it that you played? I mean, it was an awesome sound.
Well, originally when I started this, I was kind of tried to do like a Chet Baker kind of crooning thing with these weird jazz chords I was coming up with, and I was kind of thinking it was going to be in homage kind of to a lot of loungy or kind of westerny 60s surf stuff, etc. But definitely that nostalgia thing, but with its own twist, of course. Everybody in here.
Wait a minute. What was that? Sorry, do that sentence again.
Oh, and everybody in this group is an audiophile pretty much, and has a big record collection.
Yeah.
And, is constantly finding old songs they like, and we just share music together.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, originally I was kind of into that Chet Baker, and then Gabor Jabo, and kind of Chet Atkins old school, trying to fake all that kind of music.
Yeah.
And then just writing songs around different structures. So.
Cool. We had a couple comments of people suggested that you sound like Modest Mouse or Nutrimilk.
Those are great bands. Yeah, I don't mind.
That's great comparisons. I kind of got a little bit of a Pavement vibe, which I'm a big fan of Pavement, and so I hadn't actually heard you guys until recently. So I've been a big fan of what you guys are doing now. So.
Thank you.
So, what do you guys have coming up next in terms of you got any shows coming up or?
And you had a couple shows recently. There's not much. There you go.
Yeah, we actually kind of did a fake mini tour in town where we just played a bunch of shows, and it was really fun. And I guess every the old saying goes that every show is 10 practices or something. So we were kind of getting ready to record at Glow Studio, which we began recording last weekend there.
Oh wow, awesome! So that means you got something coming out soon, I guess.
Hopefully.
Nice.
So if somebody wants to find your music, especially if they want to buy it or hear your sound, How can they do that?
Well, with my personal music that I've done in the past, they can go to Cloud Recordings and or Gypsy Farm, and on those album, they have a couple of our albums from my old bands, Old Smoky, and then also a band called Ham One, which is also on the Orange Twin record label.
Yeah.
So
And like Cloud and Orange Twin, all that can be found on Facebook and stuff like that.
They're all associated. That kind of 90s through early 2000s big scene of like the Elephant Six. Just tangentially, related with that, but we know a lot of the musicians who played in that scene, and like you were saying, there's a lot of cross pollination in our
That's a good word
funny
for it.
little town here. So
Now, I've been asking all the bands that come through, or when we're out on the road, the same question. We've had this pandemic 20s. So how has that affected you guys' ability to create your art?
It hasn't. It hasn't at all.
No effect whatsoever.
Sorry. No scoop.
I got off work for like a few months. I got off work for a few months, and that was nice. It was a particularly beautiful and kind of windy, cold spring, and just went for a lot of walks and walked our puppy, and I just had a lot of inspiration from having free time for a little bit, because everything was so hectic before. It was almost like, nature turned us off for a minute, put us on pause.
Said, okay, it's time to take a break.
But I don't want to downplay all the horror of it, or the deaths. So. But yeah, personally, I did need a break at the time, and then it helped to be a kind of crucible for new music. But it didn't really affect it that much. It was only for like the first 6 months where things were really strange.
And I mean, we asked a lot of different artists that same question, to kind of, because everybody took it different ways, and whether it was an inspirational time for you, you got to work on some art, you got to get some stuff done, or whether it was like, I'm hitting a block, I can't do anything right now, and I've got to take a break for my mental health. Like there was different reactions from different people, and I think one of the reasons why we asked the artist that is because I think it encourages everybody to look at how this has affected us, and how it's going to affect our art, or how it's going to affect our world going on from here. So,
well, we went for lots of walks, and I just remember going through an urban area downtown, and just everything seeming so still, and everything was empty, and then all of a sudden there'd be like two wild cars that would be like drag racing down the middle of the road, something they could never do. Or there was this one guy who I heard every day on his really loud motorcycle, and he had it souped up. I think it was as loud as like a helicopter. And he just rode all over town. I could hear him everywhere I was.
Man,
that was really cool. And then we went walking through the graveyard a lot with our puppy. And she would chase deer, and they'd be jumping over gravestones and stuff. It was just images like that were powerful.
Plus, you can't beat having the dog poop on everybody's grave. That would be kind of cool too.
That's true. That's true. Although we did kind of get in a little bit of trouble because the lady who manages the graveyard, she didn't like my dog chasing the deer, so she was like, "Can you keep him on a leash, please?" So I was like, "Yeah, I understand." She's like, "We love the deer around here," so I was like, "Oh, I don't blame you." Plus, he almost got lost a couple times. I mean, she almost got lost a couple times.
Running out and just having fun, chasing things.
Hey guys, you want to chip in a little bit?
Yeah, let's hear from some of the other guys here. So, Adam, what do you have going on lately?
Starting this record has been the big thing. Like Jim said, we're doing it at at Glow Studios, and Jesse over there is amazing. He's just able to get some really great sounds.
Yeah.
And I was really happy. I saw we were using a United Audio mic on the bass drum, and that is a friend of mine's company that he recently launched.
Really?
And yeah, so I was just like, oh man, his stuff's here. That's so wonderful. So anyway, a really great experience so far in the studio, and that's kind of where our focus is at the moment.
What is it you guys are working on? Is it going to be like an EP release or a full album?
It's going to be a full album.
Yeah.
I think we're looking at, what, 10, 11 songs?
Cool.
10 probably.
Yeah, 10. Yeah, probably 10 songs.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
And we have a label that might put it out on vinyl, so you know, get the tracks a little, the grooves a little wider, and it sounds better on vinyl. So
yeah, exactly.
I used to like pack too much stuff on a vinyl, and you could tell the difference in the quality. So
yeah. That's my band's thought about doing some vinyl stuff, and our albums are way too long to fit on one vinyl, you know. So that's something we've been looking at, you know. Yeah.
Now, how about you? What do you got coming up?
Yeah, this is just the focus with the Dimwatts, and you know, over the pandemic and everything, that sound's kind of been brewing. I feel like when you're asking, you know, what have we been doing? That's what, you know, we just started playing shows as a unit, but you know, Jim and I've been playing for 2 years and various recordings, and just the sound has changed drastically. So it's been really good. You know.
So up until this last weekend, when you played, like, it was 2 shows straight in a row, right? This week, or last weekend, I think it was. You hadn't played any shows as Dimwatts before then, or?
Well, we have, but it's just been recently.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it hasn't been the whole course of the 2 years. Jim and I did like a dead stream on Flickr. That was, you know, a YouTube stream thing, but
yeah.
How long have we been playing shows? Not the whole 2 years. I mean,
hold it closer.
Yeah, just about more like a year, maybe.
Yeah.
More like a year. Yeah, hold that a little closer.
Been slow, obviously. So
yeah.
But it's nice to finally get it out on a record soon and have that sound there for others to hear.
Yeah. So do you guys have any more shows coming up, more recent or coming up soon?
Well, I really like that place, Senex, in town, and we're trying to get a show together for there in May.
Awesome.
With
so
Tabloid.
If they're watching, we need that show happening.
Right, yeah. Let's
well,
make it happen.
Hopefully, you know, it's not on the books yet. So.
Yeah. We need that show to happen. Senex is a cool venue, so.
I also brought some art.
Oh, cool. You guys merch? What is that?
This is amazing. So Jim got this guy into the show, and he just hung out.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And while he was watching us, he did this design on the shirt.
Oh, wow.
And he came up and showed us afterward, and we're all just in love with it.
Is that like drawn straight on the shirt?
Yeah.
Portrait. That's kind of his new thing. He's been doing portraits and different like pictures, copies of different pop icons and artists, and he's just a really sweet man. And
who is that? Name?
Frankie. I forget his last name right now.
Frankie.
But yeah, he kind of is just somebody who's in the community and comes around and draws people.
Nice.
But he's a great guy, and you know that's kind of what he does for his hobby, and he's just one of the characters around downtown.
You guys should find a way to scan that in and then do a screen print of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it folded up because he's done a couple more.
That's awesome.
Like that, but he just gets better and better. So
yeah, we were just really tickled by it. He just goes, "Here, look," and he just showed us, and we just, you know, we were breaking down our gear. We were still on stage, and we all just, it's adorable. We love it.
That's awesome. Is that pen? What is that? Pen on there or?
I think it's pen and pencil.
Yeah, pen and
graphite.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah. So anything that we forgot to talk about?
No, I think that was about it.
Okay. All right.
Well, that was the Dimwatts.
Well, we appreciate
and we want to
you
thank
guys.
you guys for coming on to join us here in the Joker Gallery.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely.
And I hope you didn't mind the tight squeeze in the helicopter flying in here. You know, I know it's kind of tight landing.
It prepped us for this couch.
Right, yeah.
Exactly. You guys are pretty tight on that couch. All right, so we got coming up next, we have some Douglas Aldridge, and we played some his stuff recently, and so we had one more piece to show everybody, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Sometimes I hesitate. I took a select others' eyes. Perception seemed to only complicate. We're accustomed to luxury. Blinded by dollar signs, it's the only thing you can see, and that is our lives, and this is our one and only try to get everything right, to perfect imperfection of a humankind.
I find this intriguing. I don't believe it. Intriguing. I don't believe it necessarily.
Black circus comes and what it brings is presidents and other kings. Black is cold and black is night. Black and hard through firelight. Talking riddles, talking rings. Never really say a thing. Speak one language or multi-tongue. Bring your meaning to the sun. Sun. Ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ho. Cain and Abel, the elephant and ass. Hand in hand across the grass. ship comes down with a neutron. No one left to cast a vote. No Noah's Ark to even float.
Did it.
All right, here we are.
We're back.
Now, you know, I noticed, okay, so, everybody's always watching, like the spin part, right? You know, what they're dancing?
Yeah.
Okay, but what I'm picturing is I was looking at that gargoyle sitting there, right? And
In
his
the
head's
background?
like, oh my God, like, how long is she going to dance with that guy? Is this ever going to end? When is she going to want to go home? Yeah.
That's funny. They're the wallflower gargoyles in the background.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that was Martin, Black Politics, Redux. And I had a note from them. They said that this piece was written around 1981. So
1981, wow.
Martin's been been around for quite a while,
Yeah.
And so this was written in 1981 or so with his friend. And then now, I disappeared from the scene.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're happy he was gone. Yeah, now you're back.
Whoop. All right. So, but this was written in response to President Reagan's statement about the development of the neutron bomb.
Interesting.
So,
now, what is a neutron bomb? Do you have any idea?
So, I don't know much, but basically it's a bomb that will destroy its city populace without destroying the actual city itself.
Nice. Okay, yeah, thank God they're not using that in Ukraine.
Yeah, no, not very nice, actually, not nice at all.
Well, I mean, yeah, but if you want to use the stuff after,
I know, but I'm saying, man, I mean, that's pretty,
yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that mic still working? No, that was not working. No, I guess it's not hooked up. But anyway, so that was what that was based on, so inspired by what Ronald Reagan had to say about that. But all right, so I guess we're at the end of the show now.
Oh my God, that was an amazing episode.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Well, it's always a little chaotic here when we have artists in studio performing. because we're moving, gear back and forth and everything for the
Now,
show.
now, I'm always the last one to see the schedule on this stuff, right? But I did hear a rumor.
Oh, yeah.
That we were going to have a special visitor, Fake Zappa, in a couple of weeks.
Well, I believe he's going to be calling in
from a hermetically sealed remote location.
maybe in the South Carolina area. I think he's
okay.
Right now. He was living here in Athens for a while, and then he's
now left the contamination zone and is now in the corona-free zone.
Well, I don't know about that. South Carolina was a little worse than here.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe he's in the infection zone. Yeah.
I'm just saying. But anyways, we're going to have him. That's going to be not next week, but the week after that. I'm looking at the schedule now. Next week we have Scott Awesome is going to be coming in and performing. And Scott Awesome is also...
He was on the show before.
Yeah, he's been on the show. He's also a filmmaker. There was a show that we did months ago where we showed some behind-the-scenes stuff. And he had come in on episode, I think it was episode 50, and recorded a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff here at the studio of us doing the episode live. You see us sitting in front of the green screen and everything.
Now, it's funny that you mentioned 50.
Yeah.
Because we're at 93.
Yeah.
That means we are 7 episodes away from 100 episodes.
So that's like, we're getting really close to our second year anniversary of when we started this thing. Or I guess it would be third year, second 1, 2.
Yeah, it kind of all blended into one big year, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll be starting our second full year of doing this at about episode, what would it be? That'd be
102,
104,
right? 104, yeah, that will be going into 3 years.
So we're getting close to that. We're at about, I think we just hit a 550 mark on our subscribers.
It was like 551 last I checked.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So if anybody's watching right now, you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that.
What happens when we get to 600? Do you remember?
Yeah, we're going to be giving some prizes away.
We're going to be giving some prizes away.
I'm not sure exactly what it is yet, but it's probably going to be a prize pack full of like stuff from artists, stuff from some of the people we featured on the show, T-shirts, stickers, zines, a bunch of cool stuff. So
now, okay, so I kind of forgot, but how does somebody get into the contest?
Did you forget? You don't remember?
Yeah, I barely remember to get here on Thursday. Yeah, why not?
Well, if you want to possibly win when we give away the prize packs, what you need to do is submit a video saying, "I want my Joker Joker." We'll play that
TV.
video.
It has to say, "I want my Joker Joker TV."
So you do remember.
I remember that part. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if it says, "I want my Joker Joker TV," post it on your social media and tag the show, and then send it to us. We'll put it on the show, and then your name will be entered into the drawing. And basically, your name stays in the pot until you get drawn, and you can get your name in there as many times as you want by submitting more videos. So
nice. So I expect us to have at least, if everybody just submitted one, we'd have, 551? That would make it interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
So
and we got another, we got P-Pop coming up next week, right?
Yeah, we got a P-Pop next week.
Yeah, that's going to be a real good one.
And I did have one last little news bit here. The band Gripper is just recently... I think our camera might have
hey, Iylene, we might need to change the camera battery.
Yeah, I think I got one of those batteries in my pocket over here.
Yeah. What a good... Well, dude, you can't ask Iylene to get it out of your pocket.
No, I wasn't asking that. I was saying I would pull it out of my pocket.
Oh, you were going to pull it out. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure it's not the pocket that has a hole in it, That would be kind of awkward, wouldn't it?
Don't make me look like I'm saying that now. Come on.
I didn't say that at all. I mean, don't assume, yeah.
All right, so Gripper is going to be, they just recently put out their album on YouTube, and they've got a video for each song on there, and so I think it's a playlist on the channel. I've got that link in the description of this video, so you can check that out after the show. But here in the closing of the show, we're going to show a little trailer of that album release. So you get a little montage of different clips from different videos, some of which you have seen already probably on Joker Joker if you've been watching for a while.
Right.
So, if not, it's going to be all new for you, and you're going to enjoy it, and it's going to be awesome. So, Gripper, we really love Gripper. They're out of Argentina. So.
Yeah, so they're amazing.
Yeah.
So basically, I guess what is that? That means that we're gonna have that last.
I think that's it.
Thing, and then that means we're it.
All right. Well, we want to thank one last time. We want to thank Dimwatts for being on the show.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Dimwatts.
They're getting their gear loaded into the
helicopter
right now.
Right. So. Yes.
Yep. So I guess that's it.
All right. Well, until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Get the blast away from all the madness. This is my death.